Hello and welcome to Dits on YouTube. You are here for another Wrestle Crate review, this time the March 2020 edition. Before we get into any of that though, two things for you. One for new subscribers. If you use the code DITS on Wrestling when you're purchasing your first Wrestle Crate, you will bag a free autographed print on the house from me. Well, not personally from me, but I'll take the credit from Wrestle Crate, and that code should be somewhere right there. Take advantage. If you are a new subscriber, it's literally just you typing in Dits on Wrestling and you bag yourself an extra autograph print, and there are tons of great ones available that you might get your hands on. Secondly, I just want to give a big kudos to Wrestle Crate themselves. I mean, every month that I do a Wrestle Crate review, it seems I work for them, the amount of positivity I throw their way. But this one is genuinely justified. If you make any purchase on their website in the Second Chance store, 50% of all purchases will be going to independent wrestlers. I think that's a fantastic thing that they're offering their end. You know, I know that so many companies are doing their bit, you know, in the current climate, which is absolutely terrible. But that's what Wrestle Crate are doing, and it's relevant because I'm doing a Wrestle Crate review. So, 2 thumbs up to Wrestle Crate for that. But without further ado, let's review this crate. I am a man of my word, and I did say in the last video for the February Wrestle Crate that I would be doing no more magic. I've kept to that. Why? Because currently I'm modeling the brand new Wrestle Crate t-shirt, which came in this very crate. I will stand up so you can get the whole shebang. Check that bad boy out. Fantastic. Jordan Devlin, we were told that we were going to get a Devlin-based item in the crate this month, and it is a t-shirt with his lovely mug on the front of it. Amazing stuff. Love this t-shirt. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, this one was spoiled for me prior to me getting the crate. I got my crate like 2 days after I think the first batches were starting to go through. So, spoilers, I got them, but only on this. And I didn't mind because the item is amazing. Nearly said fantastic again. You know how much I say fantastic on these reviews. Seeing as, whoa, man down. Getting too old. We were also promised a Jon Moxley item in Wrestle Crate, and they've delivered. You know, I guessed in the last review that it could be either a t-shirt, wrong. Could be an autograph print, wrong. It was surprisingly a DVD of his time in CZW, his best of series, Jon Moxley, and comes in 2 discs as well. There's a lot of content here. A lot of content. And this actually could, I haven't watched it yet, but this could very well be like my favorite DVD that I've ever got through Wrestle Crate. I am actually going to sit down and watch this. I've watched a couple of DVDs already, so obviously I can't make a real comparison until I delve into this. But I used to watch CZW clips on YouTube and just be in complete awe of what it was like. Gee, what is this? It's insane. So I know Moxley, I mean, look at that. He's got barbed wire going on right there. So I'm looking forward to sitting down and watching that. Both discs. I don't know if they've ever done that before, putting in 2 discs in a DVD, but I've got 2 discs. Seeing as this one's also propping up back there. We got every month we get these, which is fantastic. We have an on-demand of MCW. MCW Wrestling, and the first month is free if you go on to their on-demand service for Wrestle Crate subscribers. And there's a few people I recognize here, not everybody, but a few. Tony Storm is there, Jordan Grace is there, so I'm definitely going to go and check this one out, actually, because I've heard good things about MCW, but I've never seen any of their stuff, so use the code. This must be the year of the poster for Wrestle Crate, because we had one last month. And we have one this month. And this month is... last month I didn't actually look at it, but I actually did cheekily have a little peek before we started recording. I love this. When this whole world crisis has finished, it will bag a place on the wall once I get like a frame for it. But there we go. Rhea Ripley, NXT Women's Champion. It's a great picture. Great poster. And it'll look even better up there on my wall. I'm actually good. I've got a lot of wall space in here, but the amount of like great stuff these guys are currently sending me, I'm gonna run out of room fast. I'm gonna have to like convert the garage into a Wrestle Crate cave or a gigantic Wrestle Crate. Oh, paint it like that, huh? That'd be great. As always, again, there is always a sticker in the crates every single month of the t-shirt that was in the previous month. And the Lucky Kid one that we had from last month, the white t-shirt, the great t-shirt, we have the sticker of it as well. Again, say this all the time, don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I like the stickers. I like having them. Who doesn't like stickers? My kids will probably have the stickers, let's be honest. I've always bigged up Grapple as well. Their stuff that they do on they are my favorite like wrestling apparel company at the moment. Like the t-shirt that they released and put in the Wrestle Crate a couple of months back with like the pink cat on it and stuff like that. One of my favorite shirts, one of my favorite wrestling shirts that I own. And I've always been going on their site seeing what they've got available. And this one threw me off. Not gonna lie, this one threw me off because I was expecting a pin. We always get pins with Wrestle Crates. Every single month since I subscribed to Wrestle Crate, I've had pins. This one, I say this one, this isn't a pin. This is what you stick to the back of your phone. So I'm that guy who will sit on his bed or on the floor, on the rug, whatever it is, with the phone up there, and then your hand literally doesn't move, and the phone drops. The phone drops and knocks you unconscious. With this, that won't happen. So I don't know what this is even called. Is it a phone holder, a gripper, a phone grip? I don't know. But courtesy of Grapple, I now have one, and I will put it to good use if I'm ever on my phone in bed or just lying around somewhere, because I tell you what, it does hurt, doesn't it? Getting a phone to the face. Nobody likes a phone to the schwad. Nobody. And if you did, that'd be very, very strange. Magazine this month. Did we get a magazine last month? I think we got a Call in Spots magazine this month. I think they alternate between Wrestle Talk and Call in Spots. So Wrestle Talk magazine, unfortunately, showing Goldberg on the front, showcasing his win at Super Showdown. I don't even know when that was. Last month, was it? It seems like such a long time ago that many dreams were shattered. As always is the case with these things, this will sit up shot in my own personal throne just over there. I don't have a toilet in my man cave. I mean, out the door. You can't see that. I'm not giving you a tour either. There's some good stuff in here. There's a Drew McIntyre article. There's some stuff about Edge. Of course, he returned. It looks like they've got some coverage on AEW Revolution as well, and having a look into the careers of people who have left WWE, so life after WWE. So I'll be reading that in the coming weeks until my next Wrestle Crate arrives with a brand new magazine. I hope. I like getting magazines. 2 items remaining, and these are the ones that will sit oh so proudly on this wall here. The autographed prints. We've got 2 again this month. I think we got 2 last month. My memory is terrible, but I love the months that we get 2, because you get 1 extra. And don't forget to use that code Dits on Wrestling, and you could bag yourself. Well, hey, you could have free if you got this crate last month and used my code. You should have free autographed prints. How awesome is that? Amazing. Now the Wrestle Crate hyped this one up. They teased it. They said he's a former WCW World Champ, former WWE Champ. Loads of stuff, trying to build this up. Clues. I said Booker T. I don't know why, because I actually revisited the clues and I was like, that's not even close. It turns out that it was Psycho Sid. Look at that. And the thing I like about this the most is it's always the artwork with these ones. Strangely, I don't have any of these type up on the wall, but they're a smaller print, so they need to go up somewhere else in here. I believe it's Deviant Art who does these prints. I'm pretty sure Wrestle Crate told me that. So if you love these, I show them all the time. They do some of the t-shirt prints as well, I think. Go and look at his stuff. I know he's on Twitter. I'll put his socials up in the video description below. But I love the artwork. I think it's always so good, and it also helps that Psycho Sid himself has put a little squiggle on here as well. So I now have a signature, an autograph from Psycho Sid. But I also have a signature and autographed print from one Scotty Davis, current Progress Tag Team Champion, with this guy. So I guess that's why they went for this one, but it's another good print, another high quality print, great signature. Again, it's going to look very good up on that wall. I don't know too much about Scotty Davis outside of the fact that he is a Progress Tag Team Champion with this guy. But it's stuff like this. This is why I love this so much, because it's so many things that come in. Like my knowledge on the independents isn't amazing. It really isn't. And with this, it doesn't force me to like broaden my horizons, but it encourages me to, because I see prints, like that one, Scotty Davis, an autograph print, or David Starr is up there as well. I see them and I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know who this guy is. Last month I had the Lucky Kid t-shirt. I was like, I know of him, but I don't know too much about him. And it kind of encourages me to go and have a look at these guys and what they're doing on the independent scene. And that's even more important now, given, the situation that the world is currently facing right now. So, and you have a lot more free time, because if you're like me, you're stuck at home. And if you're not stuck at home and you're a key worker, then keep it up. Like, amazing. You're doing a good job, especially, the guys in the NHS. Again, we did a good round the UK clap for the NHS this week, which was pretty nice of the country, I guess. But you've got a lot of free time on your hands, so go and check out these independent promotions, these independent wrestlers, because now's the time to do it. Especially, we don't know how long WWE and AEW will continue to run their shows in front of nobody, so it might be time. It might be time to just broaden your viewpoints. And of course, we get the little summary sheet from Wrestle Crate themselves. Of course, Psycho Sid there on the front, as he was the star print there. So yeah, Jordan Devlin exclusive t-shirt, check. Sid hand signed exclusive artwork, check. Jon Moxley best of CZW DVD. Hell yes, am I going to throw that in my Xbox. And the Grapple Clothing foam pop. Is that what they're called? Foam pops? We've teamed with our friends at Grapple Clothing to create Grapple Cat foam pops. Use it to take selfies at the Graps or watch the WWE Network on your phone when on the go. And if you don't want it to fall on you. I never knew it was called a foam pop. Well, there you go. Scotty Davis, hand signed print. Nightmare poster, so the Rhea Ripley one. Wrestle Talk magazine, numero 17, and a month of MCW on demand. And that is why I've heard of it. Melbourne City Wrestling. I've got I know a few people from Australia through the power of the wrestling community and the wrestling Twitter and all that kind of stuff, so that's why I remember hearing of it. And of course, we do have a little tease for next month's crate, and there it is. Becky Lynch. A Becky Lynch print. However, will she be the Raw Women's Champion when that comes around? We don't know. Somebody knows, because as of recording this, WrestleMania has been recorded and taped, I believe. Who knows? But do look out for a WrestleMania preview show on Dits on YouTube in the coming days. The gift that keeps on giving. I always say that. Gift that keeps on giving. Unfortunately, though, we're at that time where there's nothing left in the crate. But it was a good crate. It was a very good crate, as it always tends to be. So many great items in there. My favourite item, I think... I love the t-shirt. I think the t-shirt gets it just ahead of the Psycho Sid autograph print. But there is a lot of good stuff in there, and I'm guaranteed there's going to be more good stuff next month. I mean, we've got a Becky Lynch item to kick us straight off. Oh, I've got the CZW DVD as well. That's the close second, and then Psycho Sid. But another good crate. Another one's coming next month. If you are a new subscriber and you're just checking this out just to see what kind of stuff is in here, and the quality of it and all that kind of stuff, what I think about it, if you haven't subscribed yet, use that code DITS on wrestling, and you will bag yourself a free autograph print, and you could be facing yourself with free autograph print in April's crate. But that is the review, guys, of the March 2020 crate, and 2 thumbs up from me. All I'm going to say is stay at home. Stay at home, everybody. Wash your hands and just keep smiling. All of this will be over at some point. This isn't forever. It's temporary. Just keep smiling. A big to coronavirus. Anybody that is working, again, kudos to you. Keep up the good work. And if you're staying at home, just take advantage of this time to spend time with your family, catch up with stuff that you have been missing out on, for however long, do stuff that you haven't done before, just kind of broaden your mind a little bit, because otherwise you'll go a little bit crazy, So I tend to sit in front of this microphone and this camera and try and do stuff, to keep me busy. And of course, the most important thing is getting that extra time with the familia. But guys, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you on the next video, whatever that ends up being, on Dits on YouTube.